Hello, I am a man in my 40s who defected from North Korea in June 2012 and have since been living diligently in the Free Republic of Korea. Today, I would like to share my thoughts on how distorted North Korea's military and education systems are, the life I've experienced in South Korea, a free democratic country, and the realization of how precious freedom truly is. North Korea's surveillance system. White members and black members. North Korean society can be divided into two types of members: white members and black members. White members. These individuals monitor, investigate, and surveil residents to maintain the regime. Black members. These individuals are sent overseas to fill North Korea's coffers or conduct espionage operations. What's significant is that there are far more white members than black members. This extensive surveillance system prevents unity among residents, as everyone is watching each other. Why don't North Koreans rebel? A question I am frequently asked in South Korea is, why don't North Koreans rebel? The answer is simple. If caught attempting to rebel, not only the individual, but their paternal and maternal relatives, spouses, family, friends, and even neighbors will all face execution. The pervasive presence of white members makes it nearly impossible for people to unite against the regime. The reality of North Korea's military. The situation for North Korean soldiers is dire due to severe food shortages. This leaves them unable to develop the will to defend the country. Regular units, public drills are carried out within the base, and summer training camps last about 2 weeks, after which soldiers are sent to work on farms. Since Kim Jong-il introduced the Sungun, military first, policy, soldiers are tasked with defending the nation, building socialism, and even farming. While special forces receive structured training, the overall food situation in the military continues to deteriorate. When I visited South Korean military bases and saw the meals provided to their soldiers, I was astonished. It was on par with the meals given to high-ranking officials in North Korea. It made me think, no wonder South Korea's military is strong. Meanwhile, I recalled North Korean soldiers who are often on the brink of malnutrition. In such conditions, where can loyalty come from? How can soldiers muster the strength to fight in a crisis? My journey to defection. My decision to defect was not born out of sudden admiration for South Korea. I lived in an area where I could frequently see leaflets from the South, hear broadcasts from loudspeakers, and even watch South Korean TV more clearly than North Korean channels. Initially, I viewed South Korea with skepticism, thinking it was all for show, as I had been indoctrinated by the Kim regime from a young age. However, during my military service from 2007 to 2009, I was tasked with intercepting foreign ships. It was during this time that I first encountered South Koreans when they sent rice to the north under the name of the Red Cross. This experience planted a seed of admiration for South Korea in my heart. As I sought more information, I began to see South Korea in a positive light and eventually decided that I had to go there. With the help of a friend, I swam for 6 hours to successfully defect. Impressions of South Korea. When I first saw South Korean soldiers, I was shocked that I was accustomed to seeing North Korean soldiers who were malnourished and emaciated. Yet here were South Korean soldiers exuding strength and confidence. That I also struggled with the abundance of career options in South Korea. In North Korea, we were taught that South Koreans suffer from a lack of jobs. However, upon arriving here, I found myself overwhelmed by the vast number of career choices. Deciding what I wanted to do and what I was good at became one of my biggest challenges. The role and determination of defectors in war. In the unfortunate event of war, defectors will likely be the first to die. Many male defectors have expressed their willingness to fight on the front lines against North Korea. The reasons are as follows. One, that having lived under communism, defectors do not want to lose the free and democratic system they've come to cherish. 2. The North Korean regime will not spare defectors in any circumstances. Defectors, having experienced both systems, deeply understand the value of freedom and democracy. This is why they are willing to put their lives on the line to defend South Korea. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my story today.